Patrick.
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, how's about we try and beat the record for playing Minecraft at the maximum speed?
Yeah, sure. I can try to get a little bit faster.
Alright, let's get started.
Okay. I think this spot would be good.
Good cheese. Let's go for it.
2 seconds later.
Hey, Patrick, have you seen that sloppy toppy from Sandy?
Yeah, I saw it the other day. It's really gross.
Yeah, I don't know how the guy can stand alive there. He's always making a mess.
He's gonna be really lazy if he doesn't want to clean up after himself.
Yeah, I guess you're right. He's a pretty sloppy guy.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's up?
Not much. Just thinking about Portugal.
Portugal, what's there to think about?
It's a really cool country. The people are free, the food is great, and the scenery is beautiful.
Yeah, I've heard all of that before, and I've also heard that the Portuguese are crazy about soccer. Is that true?
Oh, absolutely. Portugal is one of the world's most popular soccer countries. They play in the World Cup every 4 years.
Wow, that sounds like fun. Do they always win?
Not always, but they always give it their all. They're really passionate about the sport.
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, do you remember when I was telling you about that weird adventure I went on with you?
What about it?
Well, you and I went to this place called the Krusty Krab, and there was this crazy guy working there named Squidward.
Squidward? What's he got to do with it?
Well, you see, Squidward is a squirrely guy and he's always washing dishes. But on this particular day, he decided to take a break and play some video games.
And that's wicked when it's Super Smash Bros.
Exactly. Anyway, while Squidward was playing his games, you and I started talking to this other guy named Plankton.
Plankton? What's he got to do with it?
A few moments later.
Patrick, have you ever noticed that sometimes after we have sex, our semen doesn't always come out right away like it should?
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing. I'm not sure why it's happening, but it's been happening to me more and more lately.
Maybe we're not flushing our semen as effectively as we should be.
That could be it. We should try flushing our semen more often to make sure it gets out of our bodies as quickly as possible.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's do it right away.
A few moments later.
Fuck you, este hablando.
Te gustare saber coisas de la conversión nativo.
Sí, claro. Pienso que me gustaría aprenderla.
Bueno, es la conversión nativo es el prosomen alcohol en Europa se convierte en mexicano o viceversa.
Like you hate los chicos que se convierten en chicas?
Pues son consideradas una minoría y están más expuestas a ser discriminadas.
A few moments later.
Patrick, do you have any idea how many prostate cancers there are in the world?
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm not sure either, but it's a lot. A lot. And a lot of those cancers aren't even discovered until they're way too late.
Really?
Yeah, you know, like with your prostate. You could have had it checked out a long time ago if you'd just known.
Well, I guess we could have done that if we knew. But hindsight's 2020 and all that stuff.
Exactly. So it might as well not happen now. Right. That way, you don't have to worry about it until it's too late. Hey,
Well, I guess so. It doesn't seem like anything to worry about, no, but you never know.
2 seconds later.
Hey, Patrick! What do you think about Islam being the true religion?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of rules and stuff. But, on the other hand, you have to follow those rules or you get punished.
Yeah, but I think it's worth it because in the end you get to go to heaven.
That's true. But, what about if you don't follow all the rules? Do you still go to heaven?
Probably not, but at least you'll be forgiven.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, do you want to play for chat?
Yeah, I've been wanting to try it out for a while.
All right, let's get started. First, we need to download the app.
Got it?
Next, we need to connect our headsets.
Okay, let's do this.
Once we're connected, we can start chatting.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's up?
Not much, SpongeBob. Just trying to figure out what the big deal is with Minecraft.
I don't know, Patrick. It just seems like a really fun game.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't really see the point of it.
Well, it's kind of like a building game, but with blocks that you can move around and things, and there are different worlds you can explore.
Mom, sounds like it could be fun, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like anything special to me.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you ever thought about robbing a sperm bank?
No, I don't think so.
It's a great idea. They have all these stupid sperm samples locked up in those vaults, and nobody is ever going to find out.
But SpongeBob, what if someone did find out? It would be like we were robbing the government.
Exactly, so we're not doing it.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I thought so. It's made out of pure quartz, which is known to have the ability to deflect energy. What was that?
A few moments later.
Hey, they're right. Actually, they're really big. I don't think I've ever seen boobs that big before. No, not all. In fact, I think they were perfect. I don't know about you, but to me, breasts are just boobs. They don't have to be small or big. Just the right size is good.
A few moments later.
Yeah, what about it? I've never been that into manga. Yeah, I guess so, but I don't know. It doesn't really seem that different from other anime I've seen.
A few moments later.
Patrick, do you like rests?
No, I don't really like rests.
What's wrong with them?
I don't know. They just don't really appeal to me.
Well, that's okay. There are a lot of people out there who don't like rests either. Some people think they're ugly, and some people think they're too big or too small. But that's okay. There are other things to like in life. Like pizza, for example.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob!
Hey, Patrick, what's up?
Gary passed away yesterday.
Yeah, I heard. That's really tough. He was a great guy.
Yeah, we all learned a lot from him.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's up? What the heck?
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's up?
Not much. Just thinking about. He's a pretty good player, you know?
He is indeed. I admire his skills very much.
Yeah, I think the whole community should support him. We could all use a good player like him on our team.
That's what I think too. Let's make some calls and get him on our team.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you heard about these new D's nuts?
Yeah, where? What are they?
They're like candy but with nuts in them. I got a bag of them at the store.
Do you think they're good?
I don't know. I've only had a few so far. But from what I've heard, people seem to like them.
2 seconds later.
Hey, SpongeBob! I heard that there's this thing on the internet called Reddit where people can share ideas and stuff.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about it. It's like a giant library.
And people can vote on the ideas to see which ones become reality.
Yeah, I guess that's why it's so popular. People can vote on things they want to happen, and it usually happens pretty quickly.
I definitely think that we should give it a try sometime. What do you think?
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you heard about the new Discord mods?
What are Discord mods?
They're just mods that make Discord more fun. You can join a Discord server that just has modded content, or you can join a server with a specific set of mods.
No, if I want to join a server with mods, I like how the default Discord is already fun.
Well, you can always try the servers with modded content if you want, but I think it would be fun to join a server with specific mods, like the monitoring server I signed up for yesterday.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob, what's up?
Not much. Just thinking about that weird French girl, Belle Delphine.
What about her?
I don't know. I just have a feeling she's something special. Like, maybe she has some sort of magical power or something.
You were probably just thinking about how you can make her your new girlfriend.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry, I'm just messing with you, SpongeBob. But seriously, if you think she's got something special going for her, you should pursue her anyway. Who knows? She might be the one for you.
A few moments later.
Squidward! What's going on?
He's in prison, SpongeBob.
What for?
He robbed the bank.
Did he get caught?
Yeah, he was caught red-handed.
I'm so sorry, Squidward!
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you ever used safe sex?
Yeah, I've used it.
What do you mean by safe sex?
Well, basically, it means using protection when you have sex, SpongeBob. You know what condoms are.
Yeah, I've seen them before. They're these thin rubber sheets that come in a pack of 2. You put one on the inside of your partner's penis and the other on the outside of their vagina.
That's right. And sometimes people use dental dams to protect themselves from dental dams are these thin pieces of plastic that you put over your teeth when you're having oral sex. They help to prevent bacteria from getting into your mouth and then into your partner's vagina or anus.
Whoa! That sounds like a lot of work just to have sex. Do you think it's worth it?
2 seconds later.
Hey, Patrick! You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about communism.
What's that?
Well, it's a kind of system where people share the same things.
Yeah, that too. But what does it do for the economy?
I don't know, but it sounds pretty good to me.
It might work in some countries, but not here in America. We have our own way of doing things. We're a free country.
Yeah, I know. but maybe we could try it for a little while and see how it works.
A few moments later.
Patrick, do you think being a tryer is really worth it?
Of course not, SpongeBob. Being a tryer just means that you're always trying to do your best, but it doesn't really work out that way in the real world.
What? Not.
Well, for one thing, trying to be the best usually means that you have to put in a lot of extra effort. And sometimes that extra effort is worth it. For example, maybe you try too hard to get good grades or make sure you're always on time. In the end, all that effort might not lead to anything because other people are always going to be better than you.
Yes, I guess you're right. But what about when we're trying something new? Doesn't that count as trying hard?
Well, I guess that depends on what trying hard means. If trying hard means putting in the extra effort necessary to succeed at something new, then sure, that counts as trying hard. But if trying hard means trying too hard to do something that's already easy for us, then it's not really doing us any good.
I see what you're saying. It's all about balance. Huh?
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob, what's wrong?
I don't know. I feel really sad.
Why are you sad?
I don't know. It's just that I don't want to die.
That's not very healthy, SpongeBob. You need to face your fears and conquer them, like we did when we faced the Flying Dutchman's ship.
Yeah, but that was different. I was brave then. Not brave now.
You're right. You're not brave now, but you can be brave tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, until you are brave enough to face your fears and dear. But until then, stay strong. Or stay strong.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, listen. I was thinking, who's the best gay porn actor out there?
Oh, hold on a second, SpongeBob. I don't know if that's the best way to approach this.
Come on, Patrick. It's just a question.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But there's a lot of talented performers out there that aren't necessarily considered gay porn stars. So it's hard to choose just one.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But who do you think is the best?
Well, I've always been a big fan of Chase Masterson. He's really got charisma and he's got the perfect body for gay porn scenes. Plus, he always seems to bring an extra layer of intensity to his performances.
I've definitely seen him in some good scenes. He definitely has a lot of talent. Do you think he'd be willing to do an interview for us?
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, did you hear that? Mr. Krabs is a cannibal.
What do you mean?
Well, it seems he's been eating people for lunch.
Ooh, that's gross. I'm glad we caught him before he could do any more harm.
Yeah, me too.
2 seconds later.
Hey, SpongeBob, what's up?
Not much, Patrick. Just wondering if you've heard about that new website called Quinskisty9.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. I mean, it's got this cool logo and everything. What's the deal?
I don't know. It just seems kind of strange to me.
What do you think? Is it a scam or something?
I'm not sure, I don't think we should invest any time or money into it. Thanks for understanding.
A few moments later.
Yeah, Patrick, I was thinking maybe we should have movie night again.
Yeah, movie night sounds like a blast.
Exactly. So what do you want to watch this time?
Let's see. I was thinking we could watch The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, that sounds pretty good to me.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you heard the news?
Yeah, I heard that there's a new communist dictatorship in Bikini Bottom.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. What do you think of it?
It's pretty scary, but at least they're providing for everyone.
Yeah, you say that, but I don't know. It just feels a little too totalitarian for my taste.
A few moments later.
Patrick, are you sure that that German 985 is real?
I'm positive. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
But you're not a scientist. How can you be sure?
Because when I was looking at the day, it all made sense. The coordinates, the time of day, it's all perfectly matched up.
What about the video? It's just a bunch of random footage.
It's not random footage. It's synchronized. The video and the coordinates are linked together. That means German 985 is real.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob, wanna go to...
Sure not!
Because I just ain't there.
But Patrick, their chicken is so good.
Yeah, but awful no.
2 seconds later.
Hey Patrick, have you ever been a brony?
What's a brownie?
It's a guy who looks My Little Pony.
No, I haven't. Why would I be one of those guys?
Because it's awesome. Let's watch this episode where Twilight Sparkle is trying to teach his lost mates about friendship.
Okay, but I'm not going to like it.
3 hours later.
Hey Patrick, what's up?
Not much. Just thinking about around the cock.
What's the matter, Patrick? You look kinda sad.
I'm not sad. I'm just thinking about around the cock. He's such a pathetic loser. All he does is sit around all day and whine about how life isn't fair. He's like a tunnel worm.
You're right, Patrick. Eric the cock is a total wimp. He's nothing but a pathetic little coward. I'm glad we got rid of him finally.
A few moments later.
Hey Patrick, have you ever noticed that a lot of femboys just kinda tend to be kinda cool?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
It's like they have this inner confidence that you don't get with guys.
Yeah, and I think it's really attractive.
You know, I've been thinking about it a lot lately and I've come to the conclusion that I love fembers.
Me too.
A few moments later.
Hey Patrick, what's up?
Not much. Just thinking about how much fun we could have playing Discord mods together.
Oh man, I can't. What kind of mods are you thinking about playing?
I was thinking maybe we could play mods that add more Chaz and Mayhem to the game.
Sounds like a ton of fun. What are your thoughts?
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick! Have you heard the news?
What news?
John Cena's retiring.
He's retiring. Why would he do that?
I don't know. Maybe he's just getting old. But even if he's, that doesn't mean you have to stop loving him.
Sarcastically, I don't love him. I hate him.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob, what's wrong?
I just feel really down.
What do you think that is?
I don't know. Maybe it's because no one will ever want to play with me again.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. Everyone changes over time, and who knows, one day someone might want to play with you again.
Yeah, maybe you're right. But for now, I just need some time to sort things out. Thanks for being understanding, Patrick.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob, what's up?
Not much. Just thinking about immaculate.
Batekum? What's that?
You don't know. It's this tropical fruit that's really good. That's because it only happens in the tropics.
Tropics? I'm not so sure about that.
Well, we'll just have to find out. Woo-woo.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob, what's up?
Not much, Patrick. Just thinking about what tasks I have left to accomplish before my day's done.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Polypants, what sort of tasks?
I guess I'm going to have to finish up my repairs on the Krusty Krab.
Why don't you call Squidward and ask him to help you out? He's always been good at carpentry.
That's a good idea, Patrick. Thanks for the suggestion. I'll do right away.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's up?
Not much. Just thinking about that sperm bank robbery.
You think those guys got away with any sperm?
I don't know, but it's a good question. Hey, you remember Kenny the cashier from that sperm bank?
Yeah, he works at the library now. What about him?
Well, I was just wondering if he could help us out with this robbery thing.
Why would he want to do that?
It's just that he might have seen something that we didn't. He might have been able to identify the robbers.
You think so? What makes you think so?
I don't know, but it's worth a try. Let's go talk to him.
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, have you ever done the edging thing?
Jingo? I haven't. What is that?
Well, it's just this really fun sex thing where you push your penis out of your partner's anus and then pull it back in.
Sounds pretty hardcore. Why would I want to do that?
I don't know. It just seems really cool and fun to me. What do you think?
I don't know. It's just a little too dangerous for me, I think. Maybe we should just stick with the regular sex instead.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob, I hear your house is haunted.
Yeah, it's probably seen more ghosts than anybody in this town.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm pretty sure my house is haunted by the ghost of a pirate. He was killed in a fight, and his spirit isn't happy. He keeps coming back to traunt me.
Oh, that's pretty weird. I've never seen or heard about anything like that before.
Meow. 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 Meow.
3 hours later.
What's that, Patrick?
Embatekum, SpongeBob. It's a funny sounding word.
I'm back in it. What does it mean?
I'm not sure, but I think it's something strange that people in Hawaii say.
Sounds pretty weird to me. I think I'll pass on that one.
A few moments later.
Patrick, I've been thinking about something.
What's that, SpongeBob?
About your sauces.
What about it?
Well, I think it's really good.
Thank you, SpongeBob. I appreciate your compliment.
2 seconds later.
Hey, Patrick, what are you up to today?
Oh, I'm just working on some code for a new website. Seems like a lot of work, but I really like the challenge.
Yeah, I can see that. It's definitely one of the cool things about coding. You can make anything you want.
Yeah, so with this new website design program I've been trying out, it's a lot of fun to be able to create your own designs and features.
That sounds really cool. I wish I could code like that.
Well, maybe you can someday, but for now, it's nice to have some creative freedom. And who knows, maybe one day your own website will be a huge success.
A few moments later.
What's up, Patrick?
Not much, just been thinking about what happened last night.
You mean the killings in Bikini Bottom?
Yeah, I can't believe it. There's been 6 people killed already. What's going on?
I don't know. Maybe somebody's trying to start a new serial killer trend or something.
Maybe right, but even if that's the case, who can we blame? Could be anyone.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But whoever did it, we have to find them and stop them before they do any more damage.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, did you hear the news?
What news?
Esfand is coming to Bikini Bottom.
What's this find?
An Iranian nuclear missile that's going to take us down.
I don't believe you.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
Oh, not much. Just wondering if you could help me out with something. I was trying to learn Chinese, but I don't know how to say please in the language.
Why, Heshy Burrow?
Yeah, I can't eat the soup. Imani conchidestive.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, do you know what the virus is?
No. What is it?
It's a disease that people get when they touch something dirty.
Do you think we'll get it?
I'm not sure, but we should definitely be careful.
A few moments later.
Patrick, have you ever seen Sandy's big tail?
Yeah, I've seen Sandy's big tail. It's really big.
It's bigger than mine.
Yeah, it's definitely bigger than your little tail.
I guess you're right.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you seen my PDF file?
Yeah, I saw it. It's pretty cool.
I think it's pretty great, too. I made it myself.
Oh, really? How'd you do that?
Well, I used Adobe Acrobat to create it. It's a really powerful program.
I never used it before, but I'm sure it's really useful.
A few moments later.
Patrick, I think it's time we talked about Mr. Krabs.
What about him?
I don't know. It just feels like something's not right.
What do you mean?
I feel like something's been wrong with Mr. Krabs lately. Like he's been shitting his pants.
You were right, SpongeBob. Something's definitely not right. Mr. Krabs has been shitting his pants for weeks now.
3 hours later.
Hey, SpongeBob, how you doing?
Hey, Patrick, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I burned my tongue and I can't talk without a lisp. I'm going to have to replace every letter with at the start of every word.
Oh, no. That sounds really tough. Why didn't you tell me sooner? We could have helped you out.
Well, it's not like I wanted to talk about it or anything. It just sort of happened. Anyway, thanks for your help, SpongeBob. You're the best.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, do you think I will take over the world someday?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
Well, because it is really intelligent and it can think up really complicated things, and I think it would be really easy for it to take over everything.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I don't really care, as long as we can still laugh at each other's jokes.
A few moments later.
Patrick, have you ever seen a sloppy toppy?
I haven't, but I've heard they're disgusting. What is a sloppy toppy? Anyway,
Well, according to Sandy, they're these weird-looking creatures that live in the ocean.
I can't believe she would tell us about something like that. Why would she want to ruin our image of the ocean?
I don't know, but we need to find out more about them if we want to stay friends with Sandy. Let's go, Oscar.
A few moments later.
Patrick, what's up?
Not much, SpongeBob. Just chatting with you about language model.
What's that?
It's a model that can learn how to read and write new languages quickly.
That sounds pretty cool. How does it work?
Basically, the model is a genetic algorithm to explore different combinations of letters and grammar rules until it can produce correct text in a new language.
That sounds like it could be really helpful for learning new languages. I could learn Italian as fast as that model can.
A few moments later.
Patrick, what's up?
Not much, SpongeBob. Just thinking about Getcha movies.
Gotcha movies! What are they?
You know, The Japanese horror movies with the grotesque monsters.
Yeah, I've seen them. They're in the creepy.
Creepy is an understatement, SpongeBob. These movies are totally horrifying. I can't believe anyone would watch them.
I know, Patrick, but I guess some people like to get scared.
Scared to death, maybe.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob, what's up?
Not much. Just thinking about what Sandy said about pegging.
Peg? Is that what she calls it?
Yeah, I think so. You know, where you put your dick in Sandy's butt.
Gross. I wouldn't do that to her. Although I have to admit, it's a pretty hot idea.
Yeah, I guess you have a point there. But still, I don't think I'm ready for this yet.
Well, if you change your mind, let me know. I'm always up for some missionary sex.
A few moments later.
Patrick, do you hear that?
What?
That noise in the back of your head. What is it?
I don't know. It just sounds like voices.
Voices in your head?
Yeah, sometimes they're happy, sometimes they're sad. It's really weird.
A few moments later.
Patrick, I love fembies.
What? Are you sure you're not just saying that because, well, because femboys are hot?
No. I mean, I really love fembas as people. They're so creative and artsy and their personalities are so unique.
Well, but do you really think they're hot?
Oh, absolutely. All the fembas I've ever seen are gorgeous.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, do you believe in the afterlife?
Well, I don't really know. I've never really thought about it too much.
Me neither. But some people say it's a place where we go after we die.
Oh, I guess that's possible. I don't know if I don't really want to find out.
Yeah, me. But you know, it could be kinda fun to explore. Just like the world outside of our body.
That could be interesting. For now, I think we should just enjoy our life here on Earth and not worry about what happens after we die.
A few moments later.
Now let's get down to the most fuckable Pokemon.
Well, I've always thought Elekism was pretty fuckable.
Yeah, I'm definitely a fan. But what about you, Patrick? What's your favorite Pokemon to fuck?
My favorite Pokemon to fuck is definitely Pikachu.
Oh, I can see why. He's so cute and all, but he's also got a really powerful electric attack.
A few moments later.
I was thinking maybe we could have a threesome.
Really? With who?
With you and SpongeBob?
What about SpongeBob?
He can watch. He's not interested in having sex.
Okay, sure. I don't mind. But who's going to be the third person?
No, maybe Plankton. He's always up for a threesome.
A few moments later.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Not too bad, Squidward. How are you holding up?
Not so good. I'm really down in the dumps.
What's the problem? Squidward?
I just don't feel very good lately. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just feel really blue all the time.
Well, I'm sure there's a simple explanation for that. Maybe you're just not getting enough exercise or you haven't been getting enough sleep. You should try to get more of both of those things going in your life.
Yeah, I guess that's something that I could definitely work on. But it doesn't make me feel any better to think about it.
Well, don't worry about it too much. Squidward, it'll all work out in the end. Take things one step at a time and everything will be alright.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's your favorite fetish?
I don't know.
Come on, you've got to have one.
I don't know.
You're lying. You know what your favorite fetish is.
No, I don't.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you ever heard of German 985?
What's that?
I haven't the slightest clue, but some people say he's real.
Do they have any proof?
Not really, but they say he can do things no one else can, like create plants out of thin air.
Honestly, SpongeBob, I don't think he's real. But if you were feeling adventurous, you could always try to find out for yourself.
A few moments later.
What are you talking about, Patrick?
I know you killed that guy.
What guy?
The guy with the football.
What football?
The one you were playing with before. It was right here on the ground.
I had no part in that. Patrick, there must have been someone else with you when you killed him. Somebody who knows how to kill a man with a football.
A few moments later.
Patrick, do you want to come over to my house and eat ice cream?
No, I don't want to eat ice cream. I want to eat snow cones.
Snow cones, but they're in Chinese.
So what? I can still enjoy them. So...
Okay, well, I'll try to franchise this idea and make them in other languages so that everyone can enjoy them equally. Let's make some snow cones.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, check out these hot tub streamers I just made.
They're really cool. SpongeBob, what's the recipe for them?
It's really... need some water and a few streamers.
How do you make them glow in the dark?
You just need some coffee and a light.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you seen the new Twitch ads?
Yeah, they're really excessive.
Yeah, I don't like them either. They're kind of making me sick.
Well, I think we should tell Twitch what we think about them.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's go tell them.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob.
What's up, Patrick?
I was wondering if you and I could go to Brazil together sometime.
Brazil. Really? That sounds like fun. I've always wanted to go there.
Me too. SpongeBob, me too.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, do you think we should have sex?
Oh, well, I don't really know. I mean, it might be kind of weird.
Well, what do you think?
Well, I guess it could be fun, but we should probably wait until we're married or something.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
A few moments later.
Patrick, I've been thinking, what if Scotch is a stand-in for something else?
Like what?
I don't know. Maybe it's a representation of our own insecurities.
That's a pretty deep analysis, SpongeBob.
I know, but it's true, right? We're all sorts of messed up, and Scotch just symbolizes all of that stuff.
I can see where you're coming from, but I still don't think he's the real deal.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, did you hear about that Twitch guy?
What gay?
The Twitch guy. You know, the gamer guy.
No, what about him?
He just got banned from playing League of Legends for yelling at his team.
Whoa, that must have been tough.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's up?
Not much, SpongeBob. I was just thinking about Karl Marx. He was a pretty big thinker, wasn't he?
Yes, pretty important.
I've always found his theories interesting. Do you think they're really true?
I don't really know. It's a pretty complex topic, you know, but I think it's worth considering.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you heard about Mika Ultra?
What's that?
It's this new super mutant invention that's really causing a stir. Some scientists think it could be the key to defeating the aliens once and for all.
Aliens, what are you talking about?
I don't know, but it sounds like something important. I think we should take a look at some of the documentation and see what we can find out.
Alright, but I have to warn you, this stuff is kinda weird.
What? How?
Well, some of the researchers who've been working on it believe that it might be capable of mind control and even creating mutants.
Mind control. That sounds pretty bad. I don't think we should take a chance. We should probably skip this one and go look at something more normal.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you heard the news?
What news?
The news about Sandy.
Sandy. Who's Sandy?
Oh, I don't know. Some lady who lives in a house on the beach.
Then we already have a lady named Sandy.
Yeah, I think so. But this Sandy's different. She's a scientist or something.
A scientist? Why would I want to hear about a scientist? We don't need any more scientists in Bikini Bottom.
Well, I think she might be able to help us solve our problem with the sea urchins. What problem with this? She's a problem.
A few moments later.
Look, I don't like communism, Patrick. It's just not a good system. Well, no, that's
Yeah, I don't like it either. There's a lot of restrictions and rules.
Exactly. And it doesn't always work out the way people want it to.
You're right, SpongeBob. But that doesn't mean that we should drop it altogether. There are still some good things about communism.
Like what?
For one, it gives us a better understanding of how the world works. It helps us to be more cooperative and communicative with each other.
That's true. And I've never heard of any bad things that have happened in communist countries. In fact, they tend to be some of the most prosperous and peaceful societies in the world.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, do you know about capitalism? Hey, do you know
I've heard of it. It's where people make money by owning things.
Yeah, that's right. But there's more to it than that. You know, you can also make money by working for someone else.
Work for someone else? That doesn't sound so bad.
No. In fact, it can be really exciting and rewarding, and it's a great way to make a lot of money.
Why do you think people like working for other people?
I don't know. Maybe because it means they have a lot of control over their lives, or maybe they just like the challenge of working hard every day. Whatever the reason, I'm sure it's lots of fun for a lot of people.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, do you remember that time when Krabs was scammed by Theme?
Yeah, I do. It was really funny.
Yeah, I think so too. But I don't know, it just doesn't seem as funny now.
I don't know where. It's just kind of said no that he's basically a victim of crime.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But at least he's still in business.
3 hours later.
Patrick, I've been thinking about this edging thing for like 5 hours now.
Me too, Bob. I don't know if I can go on like this.
Well, what are we going to do? We can't just give up now.
You were right, SpongeBob. We've got to keep going, but can we please switch to something else to talk about? This thing is really starting to wear on me.
Yeah, I know what you mean. What about that new bike we saw at the store? It looks pretty cool.
3 hours later.
Let's take a look at Islam, Patrick. I think it might be the true religion.
What makes you say that, SpongeBob?
Well, for one thing, it's the only religion that can make a rock turn into a snake.
Yeah, I guess that's something. But what about all the violence and warfare? Doesn't that seem kind of cruel to you?
Well, sure, but think about it this way. If everyone followed Islam, there would be no wars and no bloodshed. Isn't that a better way to love?
You were right, SpongeBob. It is a better way to live.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, do you know how to code in Python?
Yeah, I've done it a few times.
That's great. How'd you go about it?
Well, basically you need to create a code base for your A, and then you need to write code to make it do what you want it to.
That sounds like a lot of work. I don't think I want to do that.
A few moments later.
Patrick, you know I don't really like furries.
I know, me neither.
Yeah, they're just so strange.
Creepy. I don't see what's creepy about them.
Well, for one, they wear those wild costumes all the time. It's like they're pretending to be animals instead of human beings.
But that doesn't mean they're creepy. Just because they dress up like animals, that doesn't mean they're bad people. They can probably be quite nice if you get to know them.
Yeah, maybe you're right, but I still don't like them.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, do you know who Andrew Tate is?
I sure do. He's an artist.
Really? What kind of art does he do?
He paints mostly portraits. He has a really good eye for detail.
I've never heard of him before. Wow, he must be pretty impressive.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick.
Hey, SpongeBob. What's up?
Not much. Just thinking about how much I hate the summer. I hate
Me too. It's humid, and there's not enough to do.
Yeah, I feel like a cage animal. Feel like a cage
You're not alone, SpongeBob. I feel like I'm stuck in a rut too, but that's okay, because we have each other right. We can always lean on one another for support.
That's true, Patrick, and I appreciate your friendship more than you could ever know.
2 seconds later.
Hey, SpongeBob, what's wrong?
I don't know, it just feels like something's wrong. Like some...
Well, if it's something that you're not comfortable talking about, I'm sure we can find someone else who can help you out.
No, it's not that. I mean, it's just... Toro is really sad.
What is that?
I don't know. It just seems like no one wants to play with him anymore.
2 seconds later.
Hey, Patrick, you ever played Bloodborne?
No, what's that?
It's this really cool game from Japan. You fight big monsters and stuff. I think you would really enjoy it.
Yeah, I might check it out, but is it really that good?
Oh, yeah. It's really awesome.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob. Want to know about a tough guy called the Thug Shaker?
No, I don't think so. What's he like?
He's a tough guy. He can shake people like a tree.
That doesn't sound very nice. Do you want to be like him when you grow up?
No, I don't think so. But I can learn how to shake people like him if I try hard enough.
2 seconds later.
Hey, Patrick, I heard that Sandy was killed. What do you think happened?
Well, I don't know for sure, but I think somebody killed Sandy.
Why do you think that?
Well, she was always a little bit strange. She would just wander around the neighborhood all by herself, and nobody ever saw her go into any strange apartments or anything.
Yeah, I agree. But who would want to kill Sandy? She didn't do anything wrong.
Well, I don't know, but I think we should talk to the police about it and find out what's going on.
A few moments later.
Ah, Patrick.
Hey, SpongeBob, what's up?
I was just thinking about testicular torsion.
Testicular torsion. What's that?
Well, it's when the testicles get twisted around inside of the body. It can be really painful and cause a lot of trouble.
Yeah, it can be pretty bad, but thankfully it's rare. Most people only experience it once or twice in their lives.
That's good to know, Patrick. Thanks for sharing that information with me.
A few moments later.
Patrick, what do you think about building a gaming P?
I don't know, SpongeBob. I don't really know anything about them.
Well, it's not that hard. You just need a few new components.
Like what?
Like a processor, graphics card, and RAM. RAM.
RAM? What's that for?
It stores the information your computer needs to run games smoothly.
Two seconds later.
Hey, Patrick, have you been playing Fallout 4?
Yeah, I'm actually pretty into it.
That's great! I'm just finishing up the last few quests.
What's it like?
So far, it's been pretty great. Not as good as Fallout 3, but still a lot of fun. I especially love the settlement building.
A few moments later.
Patrick, what's wrong?
SpongeBob, you killed Mr. Krabs.
What are you talking about? I didn't kill Mr. Krabs!
The Neptune's Pride container is empty. It's full when you left it.
I know. I found the gold doubloons.
You lie, there's no gold doubloons in that container. There's only trash and seaweed.
Patrick, calm down. There must be another explanation. Maybe the gold doubloons flew away and we didn't see them because we were in such a hurry to leave. Let's think about this some more.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's up?
Not much. Just watching League of Legends.
League of Legends? What's that?
It's a computer game where people play as characters from video games and compete against each other. It's really popular.
I've never heard of it. What's so good about it?
Well, for one, it's really fun to play, and there are a lot of different players to compete against to never get bored. Plus, the rewards are pretty great too.
A few moments later.
Patrick, have you ever seen a PDF file?
Yeah, I've seen them. They're these big, boring files with all these complex rules and regulations in them.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I always end up getting lost in them.
Do you ever use them?
Well, not really. I usually just print them out when I need to read them. But I guess they could have some use if you're into printing lots of things out.
A few moments later.
Patrick, I'm getting a little worried about our edging session.
Yeah, me too, SpongeBob. It's been going on for hours now.
Could you maybe take a break for a little bit? I think I might have the edge on you.
Sure, no problem. Just let me know when you were ready
A
to
few
continue.
moments later.
All right, I'll be ready in a second.
By Grace's Merit,
2
a
seconds
story of
later.
Landic and SpongeBob and his funnel.
Hey, Patrick, have you ever seen Belle Delphine? Hugh Mel.
Yeah, no, I've seen her. No, she's a really beautiful girl. No, me do not impart the horse a
Yeah,
pretty low.
I think she is too. I can't help but feel drawn to her. Esperacuno molest is a natty practicando in
What's
publico.
wrong with her? No problem.
I don't know. It just seems like there's something special about her.
Well,
A
I guess
few
you should go
moments
talk to her
later.
then if you think she's that special. SpongeBob, careful. I've been thinking about that ungodly stuff you were talking about the other day.
A few
Yeah,
moments later.
what about it? Hey, Patrick, have you seen Squidward's
It's
porn
kind of
addiction?
weird.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
It's really strange. Well, he's been watching it all the time. Any sense to me? Asmongold is just a made-up word.
I know, and it's driving him
An
crazy.
official definition.
I don't know what to do. But it's just a word.
Well,
it doesn't have to
I
make
think
sense.
we should talk to him about it. Maybe we can get some. But it's still kind of weird. Something about it just
Yeah,
seems
that
strange
might be
to
a
me.
good idea. Thanks, Patrick. Come on, Patrick. It's just a word. There
A
isn't
few
anything wrong with
moments
it.
later.
And besides, how could
Not
not
much,
much
Quinn.
even exist if it
Just
didn't
thinking
have an
about how
official
much fun I'm
definition?
going to have at the
Wouldn't make
circus
any sense
tomorrow.
at all. Oh, definitely.
3
I
hours
love clowning
later.
around.
Hey, SpongeBob. Hey, that sounds like fun
What's
too.
up, Patrick?
I'm going to be watching from the sidelines. I was thinking about buying a whole bunch of to take on the cloning challenge just yet.
Why would you want to do that?
A few moments
I don't
later.
know. It just
Patrick,
seems
have
like
you
a
heard the
really
news?
good idea.
Well,
What
I don't
news?
really think it's a good idea. I mean, why would you want to spend all that money on something that doesn't even exist?
No. What about him? I don't know. It just sounds like a really cool way to improve my energy levels.
He's gone.
A
He
few
died.
moments later.
Oh man, that's terrible. I'm really
Patrick,
sorry to
what's
hear
up?
that. Not much. Just thinking
A
about the
few
word.
moments later.
Oh, what about it?
I don't know. It just seems kind of.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But at least there'll be a lot
I
of
don't
girls
know.
there.
It's kinda weird. Yeah, but is that really enough to make it worth it?
A few moments later.
Well, it's a movie about a guy who gets killed.
But that's
What?
just part of the
Yeah.
story. The real question is who killed him?
I don't know, SpongeBob. It just doesn't feel right to me.
Come on, Pat. It's just a movie.
It's when two people
We can
get
watch it if
together
you
to
want.
have
But
sex.
it's not like we're going to learn anything by doing so.
You were right, SpongeBob. I'm sorry.
A few moments later.
I don't know. It might be kind of cool, but I'm not sure if I'm ready for it.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I do. It was a scary moment.
It was scary,
Ooh.
wasn't it? So we were wondering who could be behind it.
Yeah, we just don't know who it is.
Maybe we should put up some posters around town to find out who it is.
Twitch? That weird people watch other people play video games.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob, what's up?
A few moments later.
Lots of different ideas going around in my head. Some about the government, some about the world economy. Yeah, it's all pretty confusing.
Conspiracy theories, huh? I've been hearing a lot of those lately.
Yeah, people are starting to think that there's something not right with the world. That there are secret plots afoot.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. You think these conspiracy theories are just fantasy, Patrick?
Well, not entirely. I mean,
A
there
few
have been some
moments
really
later.
strange things happening lately. Things that don't make sense. But I don't know if it's really worth thinking about them too much.
You could be right, Patrick. It might not be worth getting our hopes up about things that could never really happen. But at the same time,
But it's already so hot outside.
3 hours later.
Well, I guess I'll have to go back in there. I just don't know.
okay.
A few moments later.
I mean, her gameplay seems okay, but she's really obnoxious and self-promotional. Really? It's I'm really not sure I'm ready to give juicing a tree. What are the benefits?
Yeah, I can see how you might feel that way. But at the same time, she's got a big following on her stream, so it's probably worth considering what she's doing.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But still,
A few moments later.
Well, according to Marge, chewing can help you lose weight, reduce inflammation, and increase energy.
All good points. What's the downside? I read about it.
Well,
It's
it
this
can be
thing where
tough
you
to
create
stick
a
to a
computer
jogging
program
schedule because
that
it's
can
so
think
easy to
for
fall off the
itself.
wagon. But if you can make it work, the rewards are worth it.
3 hours later.
Hey, SpongeBob, what's up?
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob, what's up? I was just thinking about Cook 4. It's when someone gets their cock sucked and I love it.
A few moments later.
Not much, SpongeBob. Just thinking about Batman's amazing chest. Yeah, that's the one. It's so amazing. I can't believe how many gadgets he can fit inside there.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob, I was just looking at your Twitch channel and... But how? That's strange. I've never noticed anything wrong with your channel before. Unless you were talking about the fact that you're a terrible swimmer. I mean, Sponge.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I've been following the developments closely. Looks like we're going to have to get ready for the zombie apocalypse. Well, according to reports, zombies are multiplying faster than ever before and they're headed our way. We need to be prepared. Yeah, I'm sure we can handle them. Just be careful not to get bitten yourself.
A few moments later. A few moments later. A few moments later.
Patrick, have you been using your clarinet all the time?
No, not really. I've been busy with my band.
Have you been using it to play Ligma?
What's Legmo?
It's this new kind of music that's hot right now. You should give it a try.
Thanks for the advice, but I'm not ready to try something new just yet.
A few moments later.
Patrick, I've been thinking about that pineapple on pizza thing.
What about it?
Well, it just dawned on me. Pineapple on pizza isn't really a good idea.
Why not?
Because it's always such a mess. You end up with pineapples all over the pizza and in your mouth. It's disgusting.
Yeah, but what about the taste?
Well, pineapples are definitely a nice addition to pizza. But they can't be the only thing on there. You need some other toppings to make it taste good. Maybe some green peppers or mushrooms. Something.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, do you think we could escape this simulation?
I don't know, SpongeBob. It's probably not possible.
Come on, Patrick. Think about it. We've been locked in here for years. Maybe there's a way out.
Yeah, I guess you're right, SpongeBob, but I don't know how we're going to do it.
We'll figure it out, Patrick, together.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, I've been thinking about that thing called Skynet, and I think it's kinda scary.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, it's just a computer, right? But what if it starts to think for itself?
That would be really scary, and maybe it will start to kill people.
Yeah, that's definitely something to worry about. But we can't just go around worrying about Skynet all the time. We have to do something about it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We should talk to Professor Puff about it.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick,
What's up?
I heard that Jerry Seinfeld is coming to town.
Really? I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he's supposed to be doing a show at the local arena.
Wow, that sounds like fun. Do you want to go see it?
Nah, I don't really watch TV, but I guess I could go if you want to.
A few moments later.
Je trouve map formidable. Alles Bremen rapide puissant.
Always, G Croix Q cover die player mais moi G trove cat histoire die cheese genial.
She says que questo quais trouve que genial. Mais moi Jane bica pleasant fence koi mangen to fromage. Upper stout it's an element quiest rich in calcium and potassium.
Oui, c'est vrai. If Jimmy demand ici les gens qui n'y mangent pas de fromage ni sont pas malades à quoi?
Peanut and touch cast. Depends on the vraden printer plus parasayer de goder corpse in form. At pus on assez besoin de calcium et de potassium per supporter notre travail physique.
3 hours later.
Wow, Patrick, look at all the bad stuff I've done.
Yeah, me too. SpongeBob, I've done some really bad things.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I cheated on my test once.
Really? You're lucky you got away with that. What else have you done?
I lied to my mamas.
Really? That's pretty bad. What else can you think of?
I stole some candy from the grocery store.
Oh, Patrick, that was really wrong of you. What have you done?
I bullied my neighbor once.
Oh, Patrick, that was so mean. What else have you done?
A few moments later.
Patrick, do you think we could ever commit tax fraud?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well, I don't know. It just seems like a really big thing to do.
You're right. It is a big thing. But what's the big deal? We just make up some fake returns and then we don't have to pay any taxes.
But what if we get caught? We could go to jail.
Well, jails aren't so bad. They usually have really good food there. Besides, it's only a phony if they catch us red-handed, which they probably won't.
You're right. They probably won't. But still, I don't know. It just seems like such a risk to me.
Okay, well, we can either commit tax fraud or we can just not pay tax altogether. What do you think?
2 seconds later.
Hey, Patrick, I've been thinking about what you said the other day about computer-generated SpongeBob shows.
Yeah. What about them?
I don't know. They just seem kind of fake to me. Like they're not really SpongeBob.
Well, sure, they're not really SpongeBob, but they're still fun to watch. And besides, who's going to watch a real-life SpongeBob show when we can watch a computer-generated one anytime we want?
I guess you have a point there.
A few moments later.
Patrick, you have to admit, that was the funniest thing we ever saw.
Yeah, it was pretty damn funny. I'm sorry, I don't get it. What was so funny about it? Yeah, I suppose so. But I don't get why it was so funny. Oh, I see what you mean, but still, I can't explain why it was so funny. It just was.
3 hours later.
Not much. What's up with you? About what? What about them?
A few moments later. A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, I think I've got a yeast infection.
Really? What makes you say that?
Well, it started with a sore throat and then it just kept getting worse.
I don't know if I should tell you this, but sometimes when you get a yeast infection, the only cure is to take a cold shower.
What? No way! A cold shower is horrible. I'm not going to do that.
2 seconds later.
Hey! SpongeBob, what's up?
Not much, Patrick. Just thinking about Rocket League.
What about it?
I just think it's really cool. You can play it with friends online and it's really exciting to watch.
Through that? Who's your favorite team?
I don't really have a favorite team, but I do like the Supersonics a lot.
A few moments later.
Wow, it's really hot out today.
Yeah, I can't believe how hot it is.
Maybe we should go in.
Yeah, let's go in.
Holy cow, it's like an oven in here.
I know. When did we ever come in?
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, want to play a game?
No, I'm not in the mood.
Oh, come on. It'll be fun.
Okay, I'm not too sure how it works though.
That's okay. I'll show you how it works. First, we have to decide who goes first. Who wants to go first?
I do.
Okay, let's see if you know how to play this game. You have to count to 10 and then slap your buddy. Ready? 1, 2.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's up?
Not much. I was just thinking about Scottu.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it too. It's a really good game.
Yeah, especially because there's so much variety in the weapons. You can pick whatever you want and just fight to the death.
Yeah, I know. And the maps are great too. I always enjoy playing on the Inferno.
Yeah, I love playing in Inferno too. It's so action-packed.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob, what's up?
Not much, just thinking about Sandy's cheeks.
Really? What's the big deal?
Well, Sandy has the most beautiful cheeks in the world. They're so soft and smooth.
Yeah, I guess they are, but I think they're a little too smooth. I mean, they don't look like they've been run up by life. They look like they're made of plastic.
I don't know, Patrick. They just seem so perfect to me.
A few moments later.
What's up, Patrick?
Not much. How'd you do today?
I did good. I had a one-night stand with Pearl.
What, SpongeBob? You can't just have sex with somebody after one night. That's not fair.
She asked me to, and plus, she was really cool about it. We had a great time.
But it doesn't matter how great the time was if you didn't actually fall in love with her, which you didn't.
What do you mean? I think I did.
If you really love her, you would have felt something more than just great time. He means what he said. You didn't actually fall in love with her. So there's no point in continuing a relationship. Good job on screwing over another guy and yourself by using Pearl as a one-night stand. Congrats,
A few moments later.
What's Kick like?
I'm not sure. To be honest, he seems pretty good.
I saw him play last night. He won easily.
Really? Well, he must be good then. What's his game like?
I'm not sure. We didn't get too deep into it. All I know is that he's good at Twitch streaming and that he beats everyone he plays against.
A few moments later.
Chuto, hasta idioma.
Fine, es best and complicado. Espero que podamos aprenderlo rápidamente.
Oh, hasta el día.
Bueno, supongo. Todo este igual que siempre. Nada celebration.
Pues yo diría que es un poco más raro. Por cierto, yo de madre de mi regreso a la ciudad. Eres muy emocionada.
Espero. Me estás preguntando sobre mi matter. Claro que no entiende nada de lo que estás hablando.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's new?
Well, there's some new news in Bikini Bottom.
What is it?
Apparently, there's a new restaurant opening up called the Filbert's House of Pancakes.
That sounds like it'll be pretty good. Who's going to open it up?
It looks like it'll be a Squidward and Mr. Krabs partnership.
That doesn't sound too promising.
A few moments later.
Who killed Nina and Pepe?
I don't know.
Do you think it was Squidward?
No, he's too kind-hearted for that. It must have been somebody from town.
You think so? Well, who could it have been?
A few moments later.
Patrick, do you know rob the sperm bank?
Yeah, it was Squidward.
Squidward, but he's always so nice.
Yeah, I guess he got mad at Mr. Krabs and decided to take some revenge.
But why would Squidward want to rob a sperm bank?
I don't know. Maybe he was mad that Mr. Krabs fired him from the Krusty Krab. Maybe he was just looking for something to do.
I don't know. Maybe we can ask him when we see him later today.
A few moments later.
Hey, Sandy, what's up?
Not much. Just giving my sponge a good rinse.
Is that a SpongeBob toy over there?
It sure is. I found it in the garbage. I was going to throw it out, but then I thought, no, this is a great opportunity to teach SpongeBob about recycling.
You're a genius. Say, SpongeBob, recycle this toy.
Okay. Looks at the toy and then puts it in his pail. Thanks, Patrick.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, check it out. There's white stuff in my Krabby Patty.
Hey, it looks like someone forgot to mix in the mayo.
Yeah, I think it might have been me.
Well, you should probably eat it anyways because it doesn't look that bad.
You're right, Patrick. I'll just eat it without the mayo and see if that makes a difference.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, do you like mayonnaise?
No, I don't really like mayonnaise.
Why not?
I don't know. It just doesn't taste that great to me.
Well, maybe you're not using it the right way. How about we try some different kinds of mayonnaise?
Okay, I'll try that.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's the verdict on these iPhones?
I don't know. They're kind of shit.
You don't like them?
Yeah, they're really crappy. The screens are too small and the batteries don't last very long.
You're right. They're pretty shitty. I wouldn't buy one myself.
You really think so?
Yeah, I don't think they're worth the money.
A few moments later.
Hey, Starbuck. What's up? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. What kind of monster do you want to look at?
2 seconds later.
Patrick, have you seen the latest gaming PC components?
Yeah, I've seen them. What do you think?
Well, they're pretty great. I think we should get one.
Yeah, I agree. We could use a new gaming.
Alrighty then. I think we'll go ahead and buy one. Do you want to pick one out or do you want me to?
You pick it out. I'm just here to help out.
A few moments later.
Patrick, do you know what scat means?
Well, it means poop, I think.
I know, but is it a dirty word?
Not really. No.
Well, in that case, I'm going to use it in a sentence. Scat, I just threw up.
A few moments later.
What do you think about the Industrial Revolution, Patrick?
Well, I think it's great. The new mechans have really improved our lives.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I have to admit, I'm a little worried about the consequences.
What do you mean?
Well, I think the Industrial Revolution has led to a lot of pollution and deforestation.
Yeah, that's true. But at least we've been able to produce a lot more food and goods than ever before.
You're right, and that's definitely a good thing. But I still worry about the long-term consequences of all this pollution and deforestation.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick.
What's up, SpongeBob?
I was just wondering if you knew of anyone named Hasanabi.
Who?
Hasanabi! I thought she might be a karate master.
No, I don't think so. Why? Do you know her?
2 seconds later.
Hey, Patrick, I was thinking, maybe we should move to Australia.
Why would we want to do that?
Because it's so hot there, and the beaches are amazing. Plus, the people are really friendly.
I don't know, SpongeBob. I don't think I'd feel too comfortable living in a country where it's constantly hot and there's never a cloud in the sky.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe we'll just think about it some more and see what we decide.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
I just finished a software development project. It was pretty complex.
Really? How'd you do?
I think I did pretty well. It wasn't easy, though. I had to learn a lot about coding and software development in general, but I think I did it well.
That's great. You should be really proud of yourself.
A few moments later.
What do you think, Patrick? Should we go visit Bikini Bottom?
I don't know, SpongeBob. It's just that. The last time we were there was this really bad storm and we got all wet and muddy.
Yeah, but that was over 3 months ago. The weather has since cleared up and it won't be long before the sun sets. Let's go check it out.
Oh, but I'm borrowing your helmet so that I can stay safe.
You got it!
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you heard about those Chinese spy balloons?
Yeah. What about them?
Well, apparently they're doing some spying up in the sky.
Really? Who's they spying on?
I don't know! Probably just everybody, I guess. But it's kind of exciting to think about, don't you think?
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you heard the news? There's a coup d'etat going on in Bikini Bottom.
What are you talking about, SpongeBob?
Well, it looks like the brainwashed citizens have taken over the government.
Oh man, that sounds terrible. But who could have done this?
I don't know, but it's gotta be stopped before it gets too bad. We need to get to the bottom of this thing.
A few moments later.
Patrick, we've gotta find a way to escape the simulation.
Yeah, I know. We could try to break out of our cells, or maybe find a way to turn off the mechan.
Patrick, did you forget how we got stuck in here in the first place?
What do you mean?
We were both caught in that net when it flew off of that octopus. It kind of sucked us into this simulation.
Oh yeah, that's right. But don't worry, SpongeBob. I'm sure we can figure something out. We just need some time and a little bit of luck.
2 seconds later.
Yo, Patrick, I've been thinking about that escape plan we talked about.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, I think we should try and get out of the city.
Why? The city's the safest place to be.
Well, yeah, but sometimes things can happen that you can't control. Like the riots last year. When they built that wall, you never know. Something could happen and we'd be stuck in the city.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Let's see if we can find a way out of the city.
A few moments later.
Hey, do you know what Python is?
Yeah, I know it's a programming language.
Really? What's so great about it?
Well, for one, it's extremely versatile. You can use it to create anything from simple scripts to complete applications.
Whoa, that sounds awesome. Is there anything particular you like to use Python for?
Well, I used it for a few projects that involved automating various tasks. For instance, I created a script that uses automation to scan through log files and find any errors or issues.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
I heard Squidward's got a new song.
Yeah, I heard he got a new one too. What do you think?
I think it's big.
2 seconds later.
Hey! SpongeBob.
What's up, Patrick?
I was just wondering where you hide the bunnies. You're the best at hiding things. Where
Well, actually, I don't really hide bodies. I just bury them.
Really? Where do you bury them?
In the sand.
In the sand. That's not very good at hiding them.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you seen that YouTube star PewDiePie?
Yeah, I've seen his buddies. He scored a really high score in one of his video games.
Yeah, I saw that. He was really good at the game.
Yeah, he's really good at video games. He's even won some awards for his gaming skills.
Yeah, he sure has. I wonder how he did it.
What do you mean?
A few moments later.
Well, SpongeBob, I just can't believe how popular Billy Harrington is getting.
Yeah, he's really blown up lately.
He's been all the talk shows and magazine covers. And all the...
Really? I didn't know that.
Yes, he's even got his own line of t-shirts and everything.
Huh? That does sound pretty cool. I've never heard of him before. How did he do in the Olympics?
A few moments later.
Patrick, you know what the best thing about owning a pineapple is?
What's the best thing about owning a pineapple, SpongeBob?
You get to eat the fruit from it. Yeah?
A few moments later.
So, what'd you think of the orgy?
I didn't think it was that great.
You didn't think it was that great. Come on, Patrick. It was pretty hot.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, everyone was having a good time, but to me it just felt a little soulless.
What do you mean? It felt soulless.
I don't know. It just didn't feel like there was any real passion involved.
Passion is important, Patrick. Without passion, an orgy is just a bunch of people getting naked and having fun. But if you can bring some passion to the orgy, then you really won my respect.
3 hours later.
Patrick, have you ever seen cock and ball torture?
Is that where they stick a cock between your balls?
Yeah, that's how it works. You get really turned on and the guy starts pulling on the cock and balls, making you really uncomfortable.
It sounds pretty painful.
It can be, but some guys like it. I guess it depends on your personal preference.
A few moments later.
What are you talking about, Patrick? I think touching the grass is a great idea.
I don't know, SpongeBob. I'm not sure if I'm ready to touch the grass again.
But remember what Drive, Crab said. We have to be careful not to get sick again. And if we touch the grass, we'll be helping to clean it up.
Right, SpongeBob. I'm just not sure if I can do it.
Come on, Patrick. We have to try it out. It'll be okay.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, want to know something strange?
Mom?
Mischief, do you know what that is?
Mischief? No, what is it?
It's this weird stuff that Germans eat. It sort of tastes like crap, but they say it's good for you.
Is it really good for you, SpongeBob? I don't want you to get sick.
I don't know, Patrick, but I'm gonna try some when I get home. Maybe you can try some too.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, I've been thinking about those Twitch streamers. You know, the ones who play video games all day long.
Yeah, I'm familiar with them. They're kid aware, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. But hey, they're making a bunch of money off of it, right? So what's the problem?
Well, it just seems like they're really dedicated to the game. They don't seem to have any lives outside of it.
Yeah, I can see your point there. But at the same time, they're big fan bases. They probably get a lot of fulfillment from watching their fans interact with them online.
That's true, but at the same time, it's like they're living in a bubble. I don't think that's healthy for them or for their fans.
2 seconds later.
Patrick, you like Among Us.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
What do you think makes Among Us so cool?
Well, it's a place where people from all different backgrounds can come and share their stories and experiences. I think that's really important.
I agree. It's nice to be able to connect with other people on a deeper level.
A few moments later.
You know, Patrick, I'm starting to think that there's something wrong with me.
What do you mean?
I don't know. There just seems to be something off about me when it comes to sex.
Well, maybe you were just not quite ready for it. Maybe you need more experience.
But how can I get more experience if I don't even know how to perform?
Well, maybe somebody could show you.
Yeah? But who would want to do that?
Well, I could always give it a try.
A few moments later.
So, what do you think happened?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean?
Well, I think we might have shocked the fish.
Shocked them how?
By coming too close.
But we didn't even touch them.
Yeah, but they might have felt the shock through the water.
But if we didn't touch them, how could they have felt the shock?
I don't know. Maybe they're just electric fish or something.
A few moments later.
Patrick, do you think women have asses?
Why would you ask me that?
Just wondering. I mean, they've got these big, round things down there.
Well, sure, some women do, but not all of them. You should see some of the guys' asses. They're like little pock marks.
I see your point, but still, some women have really nice asses.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, got a second?
Yeah, what's up?
I was thinking, we both love video games, right?
Yeah, absolutely. What about you? What's your favorite game?
That's a tough question. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing lately. It's so fun to be able to live in someone else's house and garden, and then go on adventures with them.
Yeah, I love that game too. I always feel like I'm making new friends and getting involved in the community. Do you have a favorite animal in the game?
My favorite character is Blathers the Boating Bishop. He's so funny and quirky. He always makes me laugh.
2 seconds later.
I've got the best jokes, SpongeBob.
Yeah, I've got a few, too.
Really? What's your best one?
Well, my best one is... Oh! Well, actually, it's not really a joke. It's just...
Come on, tell me your best joke.
Okay, fine. Here's my best joke. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
2 seconds later.
Hey, Patrick, how's it going?
Hey, SpongeBob. Not too bad, just waiting for the crazy news to start.
What crazy news?
Well, you know, the news about all the weird things that are happening.
Weird things like what?
Like people flying snakes on roads, crazy stuff.
3 hours later.
What's the matter, Patrick? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, I saw the ghost of Mr. Krabs.
What do you mean, Patrick?
He was murdered. It was your fault.
Murder? Me? But I didn't do it.
You were the one who found him. You were the one who called the police.
But I didn't kill Mr. Krabs!
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, check this out. I can speak Hungarian.
What? You can't be joking.
No, I'm not. I was just practicing yesterday while you were at work.
Whoa, that's amazing. Why did you want to learn Hungarian?
I don't know. It just sounded fun. And now that I can speak it, I might as well use it in conversations from now on.
Okay, sure, that makes sense. But do you know how to say hi in Hungarian?
No, not yet. But I'll get there.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you heard about a sponge?
No, what is it?
It's this new computer program that can learn and improve on its own.
I've never heard of it. Is it good or bad?
Well, some people think it's amazing, and others say it's just a lot of hype. But either way, I think we should give it a try. What do you think?
A few moments later.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Not much. Just thinking about how much fun we're going to have at our summer party.
Yeah, I can't wait to swim in the pool, eat pizza, and play video games.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Really? I don't want to play that.
Me either. I think it's kind of stupid.
Meow. 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 Meow.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's that?
It looks like a file.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about PDF files lately. What can they do?
Well, they can be used to store documents on your computer.
That's right. And they're pretty reliable, too. I've never had a problem with them.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing. They can withstand a lot of abuse.
That's true. PDF files are definitely worth considering if you're in the market for a new document storage system.
A few moments later.
So, PlayStation, is it better than Bob?
Xbox is better.
Why?
Xbox has more games.
That's not really a good reason.
Well, Xbox has better graphics.
Really? I don't think so.
But Xbox has more games?
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, do you know what Mad Monk is?
Oh no, what is it?
It's a strange thing that people do. It's like when they get really angry and they just can't control themselves.
Like when Mom gets mad.
Exactly. That's what Mad Monk is like. Sometimes people do it accidentally, but mostly it happens on purpose.
A few moments later.
Patrick, huh? You know, I've been thinking about programming languages lately. You know how they work and all that.
What are you talking about, SpongeBob?
I mean, what's the difference between a programming language and a dialect of a language?
Dude, there is no difference. Languages are languages and programming languages are just different ways of telling someone what to do. Well, for example, let's say you wanted to write a program that prints hello world in all capital letters. In most programming languages, you would just type hello world.
Wow, that sounds pretty easy. I could probably do that in my sleep.
Yeah. Then what if you wanted to print Hello World? In all lowercase letters?
I don't know. I'm not sure how to do that in a programming language.
Well, you would have to learn how to change the code so it would print Hello World in lowercase letters. That's kind of like changing the language of your program.
I get it now. Programming languages are kind of like dialects of languages. They're just different ways of saying the same thing.
3 hours later.
So, what do you think of the Dark Souls series?
It's really good. I like how they make the games so difficult and how the graphics are really cool.
Yeah, I'm a big fan myself.
But I have to say, I'm a little scared of them. Souls are kind of mysterious, aren't they?
Yeah, they can be. But Dark Souls is also one of the most challenging video games out there, so it's worth it in my opinion.
A few moments later.
I don't get it, SpongeBob. He's just a stupid sponge.
Patrick, you don't understand.
He's just a stupid sponge.
Patrick, you don't understand. SpongeBob is different than all the other sponges. He's a TV star.
Star? What do you mean?
Patrick, you don't understand. TV stars are different than regular sponges. They're famous. They're somebody special.
Somebody special? What do you mean?
Well, for one thing, they get to wear clothes most of the time. And they usually have a lot of fans. And they make a lot of money.
I see what you mean. So SpongeBob is somebody special because he's off?
A few moments later.
Yeah, we were just discussing how worried we are about you. Are you feeling okay?
Hey! That's very kind of you. You're a real caring guy, Lucas Timothy.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, how's it going?
It's good, SpongeBob. I think we should discuss communism.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. What do you think about it?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure, but it's something we should think about. After all, it could work out better for everyone.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I'm not sure if I want to give it a try.